Our bonehead buddy Scott Cooper's got a crew together and they're hunting in Alabama.
Up first with the elite, Ryan Brock.
Hey, Saturday, October 17th, middle of the day, about 11 o'clock. We've got old fence line in here with a lock-on stand. It's kind of behind it's a dried up slough. These deer made scrapes there all last year. Trail camera pics of 3 real nice bucks in there. The wind is perfect. We just tested it with the wind and it's blowing out of the north, just exactly what we've been waiting for the stand.
You're watching the Backwoods Life because of these great companies that make some awesome products.
VDH Live, virtual hunting from your home or office.
Elite Archery, perfected excellence.
Quality Archery Designs, makers of Ultra Rest and other great archery
The
accessories.
Jake Intimidator, got motion,
Ghost Blind, not seeing is believing.
Hunter Safety Systems, staying safe.
X Factor, real hunters hunt with the factor.
NutriFly, the proven choice of wildlife.
Straight Creek Calls and Southern Wildlife Taxidermy.
Carbon Express and Spot Hog Archery.
Backwoods Innovations and Scott Archery.
And by these great companies.
If they didn't make quality products, we wouldn't be using them.
Check this out, vdhlive.com. Whenever we're not in the woods like we want to be, you can go right here and it's the next best thing. At vdhlive.com, they got cameras set up at prime locations all over the country. You can see a ton of critters and even some monster bucks. You can even save pictures and enter to win great contests each month.
Dude, really?
Did y'all see that big old buck?
You just shot the computer.
How are we supposed to make a TV show? No animals were harmed at vdhlive.com, but our dadgum computer sure didn't turn out very well.
How does Elite Archery build the most accurate bows in the industry? It all starts with innovative design and comes together by using the best materials available. Add the revolutionary 2-track cam system and you've got the smoothest draw, highest let-off, and a rock-solid back wall, all backed by the industry's only lifetime fully transferable warranty. That's how Elite Archery delivers the most accurate bows in the business. See what the excitement's all about today at your local Elite dealer.
This Ultra Rest is the bomb. I can't miss, guys.
Mr. Ultra Rest, let's say you hit the hole in the birdhouse.
But from your back.
Big deal. Smoke that flower.
Blindfolded.
Not a problem.
Mike, seriously?
Ultra Rest by QAD. Focus on the shot, we'll take care of the rest.
You know, Backwater Outdoors got that big store in Alabama, but their website's pretty cool too, backwatoroutdoors.com.
You know, that means we can order anything we need from right here in the camp.
And they're fast too.
Dadgum.
I'm fixing to order something else.
Coming right.
just made the perfect shot, big 8-point. Had velvet and junk hanging all over him, bloody horns making us great 20 yards from the stand. That muzzy pounded him. I mean, it looked like a hard shot, that deer. I don't know how far he went. I'm not saying anything yet. Anything can happen, but I feel good about it. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait to get my hands on him. I just want to see him. I just want to get up close and personal.
Got it? Got it? No, you didn't. Got it all. Good?
Got him. Got a solid 8-point.
Really? That's awesome. That's the first one with the elite?
First one.
Come on. That's first one, too. You really got one.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm still numb. I mean, I'm really fired up.
I hear you.
I got to do it. That's awesome.
He cut a
solid 8. I mean, solid.
Congratulations.
Solid.
That's awesome. Awesome. Let's go get him. There he is, boy. Come on. There he is. My gosh. What a Sumter County whitetail. There's no scrape right here. Holy cow. There he is. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Look at that. Mainframe 8.
Look at that.
With a split.
Look at the velvet.
Well, that looks like he's not as mature. That looks like a descendant of that buck we had all the history with.
Wow.
That flamer buck.
Hey, look at all that velvet coming off.
That buck's still in velvet.
Wow.
Hey, buddy.
I mean, he's just coming out.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
That awesome. What? Great job, man. That elite did a heck of a job.
Good job.
Woo! I don't know what did a better job, the elite, the muzzy, or Doc.
Right there, boys.
Let me tell you. Look at the brow tines.
I did not know he had that.
Hey.
That is fine.
What a bonus.
I mean, he was 2 days
Hey,
away from
let me
losing
tell you.
all that velvet.
Oh, yeah. It's just stripped off.
Look at that, man.
That is definitely living the backwoods life. You know what? I mean, that deer looks like Michael Lee. He does. He looks. You know, Michael's in that Rasta phase. He's been growing his hair out a little
Dreading
bit,
up.
getting them cornrows and everything. Golly,
He don't look quite as old as Michael does, but
look at that.
he's getting
Look
there.
at that. A few days later, Cooper's behind the elite. See what he can do. Hunting here in Alabama, November the 1st. Got the wind perfect. We sit in this stand right here on the edge of this food plot. Deer been coming out down this edge according to the trail cam pics here in about 2 or 3 hours. About an hour before dark, so we're gonna set up, let things settle down, and see if we can't show you a little bit of backwoods life from Alabama. Man, I'm fired up. Weather's perfect. Actually a little chilly. I'm going to put on a jacket, but we're going to get up and give it a whirl. They got one food plot here, and there's one a little bit dark west, the bigger field, and that's the one they've been using. All their bedding area back here is thick. I mean, it's thick. So we'll see if they do their thing. We're going to try to do our thing. See what happens. Dude, right here, monster. That's a long shot if you don't turn right. I can't. Shot try.
This is Larry Weissoon. Being invisible to that big buck is about the best advantage you could hope for when you hunt deer. Ghost Blind gets you right up close and personal to make that perfect shot. Whether you're in the green woods or the cool white snow, Ghost Blind will work for you like it does for me. And the best part is, you can take it with you when you go.
See your local dealer
or visit ghostblind.com.
Check this out, vdhlive.com. Whenever we're not in the woods like we want to be, you can go right here and it's the next best thing. At vdhlive.com, they got cameras set up at prime locations all over the country. You can see a ton of critters and even some monster bucks. You can even save pictures and enter to win great contests each month.
Dude, really?
Did y'all see that big old buck?
You just shot the computer. How are we supposed to make a TV show? No animals were harmed at vdhlive.com, but our dadgum computer sure didn't turn out very well.
Dude, what are we doing wrong? Michael's seeing all the deer.
I don't know, man.
He sat over here and saw like 20. I sat there and saw 1.
He sat on a boomerang plot and saw 16 with 4 nice bucks. I didn't see any.
Dude, I mean, is this his stuff?
It looks like his bag.
Well, no wonder.
What the crap?
Muzzy bow hunter setup. No wonder he's seeing all the deer.
There must be 50 bottles of this stuff in here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dude. Right here, monster, got you. That's a long shot if you don't turn right. I can't. Should I try? Heck yes. Heck yes. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at that monster. Oh my God. Oh my God. That muzzy just ate, brother. Holy cow. Roll Tide. Oh my God. I gotta compose myself. Oh my God. Did you see the blood coming out of that joker? Oh, dude, that is a teetotal giant. Oh, that's the one from that trail cam you had coming right down here. He come the other side. Heck, that deer's 40. He's 40 something, y'all. He was 44. I just shot that road. Oh my gosh, hey, first buck with the elite, man. Boom, roll tide. All right, we got good blood. You can see it right here. It's dried up a little bit. Good blood down in here. He can't be far. Look up, right here, Roll Tide. Oh man, oh baby, oh man, what an Alabama whitetail. What an Alabama whitetail buck, my gosh. The elite did a job there, brother. Oh yeah, that's a good, look at the body on this thing. Man, boy, he's got good threes. Look at that 3 there. He, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we're gonna go redneck style, we'll go 10. No, he's a mainframe 9-point. He's got a G4 on that side. Is that awesome or what? November 1st. Talk about living the backwoods life. Boy, he laid up right here real pretty for some pictures. Look how he's sitting on his haunches. Man, did that muzzy do a job or what? Look at the body on this deer. That might be a 5.5, 6.5-year-old there. This deer's well over 200 pounds. I'll be curious to see what he weighs. Look at that. Is that some kind of fine or what? That's why we do it right there. That is living the backwoods life.
Scott Cooper had to stretch that elite out a little bit, but he got the job done on a big South Alabama 10-point.
The best way to get the young backwoods boneheads started is to get them out early. And Scott's taking his son Ryan out looking for his first deer.
Ryan?
Oh, yes!
Hold on. Don't move. You might have missed.
We're still in the field.
I know. Wait, just be still.
Ryan just barely missed that deer. He shot a little bit low, but they're gonna sit tight and keep their fingers crossed.
Take your time. When you see him, just stop right there. Okay? You see him walking? Do you see him? All right, I'm gonna make him get closer. You got him in the scope. Okay, can you see him in those crosshairs? There's two of them.
Which one is bigger?
The one on the left, the one that's standing sideways.
Did I hit him? He ran off.
I think you got him.
Yes.
I can't tell.
I think so, too.
What do you think about that?
Awesome. I think I just got my first buck.
Was that fun?
That was the best moment ever.
Of your life?
No, just of hunting.
Oh, I think it looked like you got it.
Yes, my first buck.
I love you.
Yes, killed my first buck.
What do you see?
My buck. Oh,
What do you see?
I see my buck.
What do you see?
My buck. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Can you pull his? I'm gonna pull his. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-pointer.
What do you say about that?
Yes.
Good shot, buddy.
Mhm.
You got it done. I'm proud of
I
you.
mean, whoa, he's an 8. He's an 8-point.
I'm proud of you.
Whoa, an 8-point for my first buck. That's pretty big.
That's real big.
Real big. Last few days we haven't really seen anything. And how we've seen a bunch. We've seen 4 bucks at least, right, Daddy?
Yeah, today we saw 4.
4. And then I didn't even know. We thought this was a 4-point.
No, I said he had 4 on one side.
You said he had 4 on one side.
That means that he could have 8.
And we didn't know, and it turned out to be an 8.
The Backwoods Boneheads are brought to you by Boning Archery. Show that you're living the backwoods life by joining at backwoodsboneheads.com.
How does Elite Archery build the most accurate bows in the industry? It all starts with innovative design and comes together by using the best materials available. Add the revolutionary 2-track cam system, and you've got the smoothest draw, highest let-off, and a rock-solid back wall, all backed by the industry's only lifetime fully transferable warranty. That's how Elite Archery delivers the most accurate bows in the business. See what the excitement's all about today at your local Elite dealer.
This Ultra S is the bomb. I can't miss, guys. Mr. Ultra Rest, let's see you hit the hole in the birdhouse.
But from your back.
Big deal. Smoke that flower.
Blindfolded.
Not a problem.
Mike, seriously?
Ultra Rest by QAD. Focus on the shot, we'll take care of the rest.
This is a new Illuma loop. It just replaces your string loop. First thing in the morning, last thing in the evening, when it starts to get dark, you can see where to clip your release and where to knock your arrow because it glows.
Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme and rock a mic like a Van Duel light stage and want to jump can't do dance.
You're watching the Backwoods Life because of these great companies that make some awesome products.
VDH Live, virtual hunting from your home or office. Elite Archery, perfected excellence. Quality archery designs, makers of Ultra Rest and other great archery accessories.
The Jake Intimidator. Got motion?
Ghost Blind, not seeing is believing.
Hunter Safety System, staying safe.
X Factor. Real hunters hunt with the factor.
NutriPlot, the proven choice of wildlife. Straight Creek Calls and Southern Wildlife Taxidermy. Carbon Express and Spot Hog Archery.
Backwoods Innovations and Scott Archery.
And by these great companies.
If they didn't make quality products, we wouldn't be using them.
I'm taking my son Trev along on this trip to hunt with Mr. Chuck Reynolds and his family in Chatham, Alabama. Where are we at?
Mr. Chuck's.
Where's Mr. Chuck's at? There's something about being on a green field full of does in Alabama in January. You gotta feel good about your chances of seeing a big buck.
They thought this buck would come over there a little closer, checking out some of those does, but he never did. It's almost dark, so it's now or never.
Squeeze it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
You are a great shot.
Oh,
You
yes.
nailed him.
Can we go get him?
Yeah, just a minute. Trev, I'm so proud of you, dude. It's a big old Alabama 9-point right there, boys. First afternoon, we came over here, sat in the shooting house on the green field, had about 8 does coming out. And Trev looked up and said, "Dad, there's a big buck right there in the corner." And we almost let it get too dark, but he got him right there at the end. What do you think about that?
That's awesome.
Second deer ever, ain't it? Killed a big 8-point and a big 9-point, 2 deer. All right, you gonna drag him across this field? Huh?
You are.
Not me. You shot him.
You're the one that's filming.
Oh, the camera boy's got to drag the deer. All right, good job, man.
Old Dead-Eye Trev getting the job done.
Once again, it's the first afternoon to hunt. But just like Trev is in his schoolwork or his chores around the house, he's not gonna mess around. He's ready to get it done and go play.
Tell you what, that's Backwoods Life, and that's a wrap. Live it! That's awesome, buddy. Good job.